Hey guys, this is Phil from underKG.com. What you see over here is LG V10. They actually had an unboxing a few days ago at New York and Seoul, and this is their new flagship lineup. They call it the Super Premium phone. It's got dual everything. We're gonna talk about it just in a second. So let's get a brief look at the LG V10. So in front, what you see is a 5.7 inches of a QHD display, but the interesting thing here is that it's a second display here. The things that you see include the camera, which gives you two different angles, the 80 and 120 degrees of the selfie camera. LG likes to call it the selfie and the groovy camera. There's a dual set of the camera along with the dual set of the screen. There's a sensor, speaker, and the LG logo. What you see over here is color called the ocean blue. There's supposed to be 5 different colors: space black, modern beige, ocean blue, luxe white, and opal blue. The rest of the world is going to get the 5 colors, while South Korea is only going to be getting 3 of those. On the back, we have a camera. It's a 16 megapixel module with the dual LED flash with the infrared autofocus, the laser autofocus, volume rocker, and the power key. As the usual, LG sets off the buttons in the back, but this time they finally found the right place to put the fingerprint recognizing sensor on the power key. So this doubles up as the fingerprint sensor. And there's battery cover. It's called DuraSkin, and you can remove it in the same time. LG is one of the few manufacturers that is retaining the removable battery cover along with the removable battery itself. More and more of the manufacturers are optimizing for the internal battery, unremovable, but here what you see is a 3000 milliamps, which doesn't really sound enough for the 5.7 inches of QHD and all the goodies packed inside, but that's what you have. And on here you have the micro SIM and the nano SIM and the micro SD card slot as well. So if you're not happy with the 64 gigabytes of internal storage, you can expand that even further. So you can install it back. And of course the main feature here is the materials. LG seemed like they paid a lot of attention to materials. What you have on the side is the stainless steel 316L. That's what's used for medical instruments and expensive things. And here LG has it. It's quite interesting how LG has implemented with the full metal design, and they're more of a middle class phone with the LG class, and they opted in for a plastic and the stainless steel on their more premium phone. They like to call this a SUV, while the LG G series is more of a sedan, so that's what they think it is. Of course, the biggest feature here is the dual screen. They call it the second screen. Here you have the second screen. This is not exactly a 2 panels. It's a one single panel, just a cut in a not exactly onto the matching direction. So here you have the camera, here you have the dual display. So the second screen works completely differently than the main screen. This is not exactly just an extension of the main screen. This rather has a completely different part of the CPU that controls this. It would have been better for it to have an AMOLED display. That would have been more energy conserving if they're gonna have it always on. So we have this setting over here, second screen. You can set it with the main screen on and off. And if you don't like the second screen, and if you think that's just getting on the way of using your phone, you can just completely turn it off. So it just is a bezel. Or you would like to get the most out of it, you can turn it on and you can slide it through to the media control, favorite contacts, and recently used apps to multitask. So that's how it works. And what I figured out the best is it's always on when the screen is off. They claim that this is not going to drag up much of the battery, but it's not those autograph functions that I like. What I like is if you slide through, it gets you a little options over here that lets you turn on the flashlight or get into the camera right away. And of course that works as a toggle module over here. It shows you a little icons over here, the menus. We have seen this from the Galaxy's Edge screen as well. I really like how they save up some space for we to preview more of the actual scene on the camera rather than hiding them up with the menu. So that's the basics. So that is LG V10. It's a quite big device compared to the iPhone 6s Plus. It's a big device. Well, Still, iPhone 6 compared to the other devices, especially the iPhones, it's got more screen to body ratio, so we hope that's not a biggie. But the weight-wise, it's ranging at 192 grams. Of course, considering it has a sturdy materials and military standard V10G certified, that's quite surprising. Only the ruggedized phones like the Galaxy S6 Active and Kyocera Torque only have certified them, but this guy's got that tough certified. Along with the Snapdragon 808, that's not exactly the top notch, but LG seems to like them. Maybe A10's too overheating, but 4 GB of RAM, and along with that 64 GB of storage and 3000 milliamps of battery. It's got 32-bit LDAC included and advanced video recording that we have seen from the LG G4. They have an advanced manual camera over here, and they opted that into the video as well, so you can have a full manual control over the video now. So those are the few quick features of the LG V10. This is only a hands-on review. We'll get back with the full review very soon, so stay tuned. And this was LG's latest big guy, V10. Bye.